and legend of Wyatt Earp, starring Hugh O'Brien.
I know it may sound foolish to you, but John really does want to quit, Mr. Clanton. He's planning to move to California.
You think you can make a good man out of a killer, an honest man out of a thief?
If he loves me enough, I can. And I'll tell you something else. John hasn't had a drink since we met.
Well, habits are one thing, Miss Mary. But temper in a gunfighter, especially Ringo, that's a horse of a different color.
I don't care what people say. A man can change if he meets the right girl. I don't necessarily say it has to be me. Any nice girl who really loves him. You think I'm a romantic fool, don't you?
No, I don't. I think you make a good, sensible Irish stew. Where's Ringo now?
At his ranch near Galeyville. Why?
No, it's not important.
But it is important. It sounds like you're planning to make trouble for John and me.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm hoping for a miracle, too.
You mean you won't interfere?
Ringo is one of Clanton's top guns. Now, if he moves to California, it'll make me very happy. Make my job easier. Thank you for the lunch, Miss Mary.
Thank you, Mr. Earp.
Howdy, Ringo.
You passed the law against washing clothes, Earp?
No? Not yet.
I'm busy.
What I have to say won't take much time.
Spill it.
I know about you and Mary.
You ride all the way down here just to tell me that?
You in love with her?
That's none of your business.
Well, let's put it another way. You washing clothes or trying to get your hands clean?
Pick a fight with somebody else, sir.
No fight for me, but I don't think her brother is going to like it so much.
I'll talk him out of it.
Ringo, you must be in love. You aiming to marry?
Any law against it?
No.
Listen, Earp. Mary's the finest girl I ever met in my life. I can't expect her to lead this kind of life. So I told old man Clanton to do whatever he wanted to. Me, I'm pulling out.
With Mary?
She'll take the chance.
All right. I wish you both luck. I always figured you were too smart to stay a gunfighter, Ringo. With Mary's help, there's a chance you may make it.
I don't get it. You and I have been hating each other for a long time, Earp.
I don't hate you, Ringo.
What do you mean?
Oh, sure, you built the bottle. You're too quick with your guns. But maybe now you'll learn to control your temper. You make friends with Mary's brother. Try to convince him you're on the level. That shouldn't be too hard. You convinced me.
It's all over town that my sister is seeing Johnny Ringo.
Will you put that gun... Oh, now, look, Claude, Johnny will be here in just a few minutes, and you can see for yourself. You don't have to protect me from him. Well, for heaven's sakes, he hasn't done anything wrong.
Well, he won't get the chance, Mary. He's no good. A Clanton gunslinger, a rustler, a thief, and a killer.
Maybe he used to be, Claude, but he's changed.
Gunslingers don't change, Mary. Now, you stay away from him, do you hear? I'm not going to let you ruin your life.
It's my life.
Mary, what's happened to you? My sister and Johnny Ringo. Now, is that something for a brother to be real proud of?
Claude, are you going to let me have it?
No. When he shows up, I'm going to kill him.
Now, you listen to me. If you don't give me that gun, I'll go and get Marshal Earp.
Sure. You do that, Mary. You tell the marshal. I'll wait for Johnny Ringo.
has got a gun. He's going to kill Johnny.
Where is he?
He's in my place. Oh, please, Marshal, he won't listen to him.
What's wrong, Claude? What's the gun for?
Keep away from my sister.
I hope to marry her. She'll have me. Look, I want to be friends with you, Claude. You don't need a gun.
Keep away from Mary or I'll kill you. Say it, Ringo. Say it!
All right, if that's the way you want it. I'll put a bullet in you just to teach you a lesson. Give me that.
Claude? Johnny, what happened?
I didn't hurt him.
We heard 2 shots. You fired them?
Yes.
He's a liar.
You're not wearing your guns, Ringo. Where'd you get this?
That's Claude's gun.
You shot it, Ringo?
Yes, sir.
Why not drop it, Earp?
There's a law against shooting at people, Johnny. I'll have to book you, Mr. Turner.
I'll go bail for him, Earp.
Tomorrow. Come on.
Now, don't worry, Mary. The marshal will release him in the morning.
So ashamed for him, Johnny. You were so generous and kind, and
No, your brother's just a boy. You love me.
Yes, I love you.
Then I think we ought to get married right away. I don't trust my luck. I'm scared.
Scared?
Yes. I'm scared of myself. What happens when a gun's in my hand? It becomes alive. I don't control it. It controls me.
But, Johnny, you promised me you wouldn't wear a gun.
And I'll keep my promise. But remember, my name's Ringo. You must know what it means. Even your own brother wanted to shoot me on sight.
All right, then, Johnny, we'll change the name. We'll forget this town. We'll forget everything. Oh, we can be happy, you'll see. Now, don't brood about it. The past is over and done with. And if you're worried about Claude, don't be. I can make him understand. I know I can.
All right, Mary. I know what I'd be in for when I fell in love with you. I want to be just like you want me to be. And I promise you I'll try. Oh. But we'll have to fight for what we want. The 2 of us.
Fight for it.
You think old man Clanton will just let me go with his blessing? We have a minister say the words and start for California? It won't be that simple.
Johnny, it won't be that simple. All right, Johnny, we'll fight for what we want. But please, not with guns.
What's your hurry, Ike?
Where's Papa?
Inside, eating breakfast.
All right, tie him up. Papa? Papa, Ringo just had a run-in with Claude Turner.
Well, now, ain't that too bad? Killing Mary's own brother. Ooh, that ought to bust it up.
Oh, well, he ain't dead, Papa.
You said Ringo, didn't you?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself, but it's true. Claude took a shot at Johnny Ringo, and then Johnny didn't do a thing to him. And Earp took Claude and he put him in jail. Johnny hung around till midnight with that gal, and then he got on his horse and rode back to Galeyville. Now, I'm telling you, Papa, he's going to hitch up with that gal.
Could be love. Could be.
Well, that ain't all, Papa. Johnny's going to sell out his whole spread, and everybody's telling it around that then he's going to move off to California.
Well, he ain't. I need Ringo. He's one of them's got brains in his head.
Well, I told Brocious and the McLowrys over to Charleston like you told me to, but they're keeping their hands off of it. They're all scared of Johnny Ringo.
Well, ain't you? Well,
In a gunfight, sure, but... Well, Papa, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah, all the way when I was riding down here, I thought that if we... Or we could...
What ways, Ike?
Well, Papa, you could buy him off. Well, now, I know it'd take a lot of money, but, Papa, you could do it.
Joseph Isaac Clanton. You can buy a man off of holding up somebody or killing somebody, but you can't buy a man off of loving somebody.
No, I guess you can't. But ain't it worth trying?
Hush up. I'm a-studying this. Mary Turner and her brother Claude. Ike,
Oh, yes, Papa.
were they real fond of each other?
Oh, well, sure they are. Dang fool took a shot at Johnny, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I never had a man work for me as mean as Johnny Ringo is, and he gets killing mad. You go find me 4 or 5 saddle tramps. Now, I want tough boys, and I want boys ain't never worked for me before.
Yeah, all right, Papa. Well, Papa, what are you going to do?
I'm going to cool me down romance.
Yeah, Papa.
I'm sorry, sis.
How much is the bond, Marshal?
No bond, I'm turning him loose. He's a lot more sensible this morning.
Will you give Johnny a chance, Claude, please?
I want you to be happy, Mary, that's all.
I know you do. Well, I guess I better tell you about this now. Johnny's asked me to marry him, and I've said yes. If you have any idea of going after him again, you just better keep him locked up, Marshal.
Well, Mr. Turner?
I guess I was wrong. Maybe Ringo has changed.
Oh, he has, Claude. He has. He wants to be your friend. Why, he's going by the mine office at noon to try to talk to you again.
Mr. Turner, passing judgment on another man's character is something I've learned to leave up to the good Lord. Wouldn't hurt you to do the same.
You're right. Well, it's kind of late. I better get over to the mine. I'll see you tonight, Mary.
All right.
Marshal?
Thank you, Marshal.
Not at all. When's the wedding?
Tomorrow. Will you come?
I'll be there.
Bye.
Which one's Turner? We'll ask politely. You wait here, Gus and me'll take him. We've got a message for Claude Turner.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, on your feet.
Hey,
You just keep quiet.
who are you? What do you want with me?
We'll explain later, Sonny.
Why would someone throw this in here?
Well, he must have disappeared into the alley. I don't see him.
This is for you.
If you want to see your brother alive, you better take the first stage for Colorado. Oh, this must be some sort of a joke.
Maybe, but you'd better get it straight to Marshal Earp.
Oh, but I...
I just don't know what happened. It happened so fast. We were sitting over there and we were having our lunch just like we always do. Then these 4 men, they come up and they grabbed him and they just took off. I don't know why they didn't want Claude Turner. He didn't have a cent that I know of. They just grabbed him and they put him on the horse and they...
What's that about Claude Turner?
He got kidnapped, Mr. Ringo.
Kidnapped.
4 men grabbed him. We was eating right over there. These two men came out of the brush with .45s, and they dragged him over to the others. They put him on a horse and galloped off.
What did they look like?
Gunslingers.
How long ago?
Oh, about 40 minutes. We sent for Marshal Earp.
If they took him from the contention mine, they probably headed for the mountains. There's only one good trail into the Lazy Creek area.
Mr. Earp, will you call in your deputies? Get a posse. Do something.
Look, do you want your brother alive? Well, the surest way of getting him hurt is to rush those fellows with the posse. Now, it's a one-man job, and I'll be going out there in a few minutes.
Well, why are you waiting even minutes?
Because old man Clanton is in town.
He's not going to help. I'm going to go get John. He'll do something.
No. You keep Ringo away from this. He might lose his temper and try to blast him out. Is that what you want?
He won't go back to his guns. He promised me.
You sent for Ringo?
No, why?
Well, I heard when he left contention mine, trailed them saddle tramps, he was killing mad.
I suppose you set this up.
Being a John Law, you'd have to think that. I got my rig outside and a fair notion where them boys went to. If we was to move quick, we might head Ringo off.
That's our only chance.
Well, why do you want to stop John? He'll get through to Claude and save him.
Judas Priest, girl, Ringo's mad. He'll massacre them boys and your brother, too. Once he gets started shooting, he don't care who he kills.
Better come along. You can handle Ringo. No time to lose.
Now, what's the matter with you?
We ain't far enough from Tombstone to suit me.
Oh, there must be a dozen gullies just like this around here. Herbert have to search them all. Come on, Joe. Deal and act like you're brave.
Go for your guns! It's Ringo! I said draw! 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 Stop it, Ringo!
He killed him. He killed all of them. What's the matter with you? What did you do it for? Why?
They killed all of them. Aren't you going to stop them?
You won't be hard to find.
Where's Johnny? Johnny? Johnny! Did Johnny kill all those men?
He didn't have to kill him.
Claude, please.
Well, I knowed Ringo was due to bust loose way past due. They did, all right.
Ringo will have a chance to defend what he did in court. These were kidnappers, Claude. You should realize that 4 against 1 are pretty high odds in a gunfight. He faced those odds for you.
He could have captured him.
Yeah, maybe. Another man might have handled it a different way. But Ringo did the only thing he knew. He's a gunfighter, Mary. Mr. Clanton will use your wagon to take her home. You look after her. She'll forget all of this someday.
Thanks, Marshal.
Right, Charlie?
Go. Here.
Too bad, Ringo. I was hoping you'd make it.
Yeah. I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, I guess that's the answer. You can still sleep. Come on, let's go to jail.
Well, he cleaned up the country, the old Wild West country. He made law and order prevail. And none can deny it, the legend of Wyatt forever will live on the trail.